Most men have no idea where they actually stand when it comes to attraction. They assume that if women are not openly throwing themselves at them, then it must mean they are not attractive. They tell themselves, I must not be that good-looking or that interesting. But what if the truth is something completely counterintuitive? The most attractive men are often the least aware of their own attractiveness. The reason is simple. Women do not always make attraction obvious. They rarely announce it. Instead, they communicate it through subtle signs, through body language, through shifts in energy, and through patterns that most men have been conditioned to overlook. I am here to give you the inside perspective on how feminine energy truly responds to masculine presence. And today you are going to learn 8 clear signs that you are a highly attractive man. Even if you have doubted yourself for years, if you have ever wondered whether women actually notice you, or why you seem to get mixed signals, or whether you are missing something that others can see, then stay with me. Once you recognize these signs, you will stop questioning your attractiveness and start understanding how to amplify what is already working in your favor. The most important truth that men are rarely taught is that women do not pursue attraction the way men do. When a man sees an attractive woman, he thinks about approaching her directly. When a woman sees an attractive man, she often wonders whether he notices her. She responds to energy and presence more than direct action. Her cues are subtle rather than loud. If you are waiting for women to openly compliment you or make the first obvious move, you are misunderstanding the game. Women signal, they do not announce. Those signals are happening around you right now, and you simply have not been trained to see them. Let us change that asterisk. The first sign is prolonged eye contact. This is universal, yet most men miss it. She does not just glance at you. Her eyes land on you and stay a second longer than necessary. There is a pause, a lingering moment, and then she looks away quickly. She may even look back again to see if you noticed. That extra second is not accidental. It is curiosity mixed with attraction. When something does not interest us, we do not double-check it. When something intrigues us, we look again to confirm what we felt. If you notice women looking away, and then looking back, you are on their radar in a significant way. The second sign is proximity. Attractive men create a gravitational pull. Women may stand near you in social settings, even when there is space elsewhere. They may join conversations you are part of or pass by you more than necessary. This is not random. It is positioning. She is placing herself within your awareness, giving you an opportunity to engage. Women often create opportunities rather than chase. If you consistently find women entering your space, aligning themselves within your environment, or orbiting around your presence, that is strategic accessibility driven by attraction. Asterisk, the third sign is that people listen when you speak. This extends beyond women. When you talk, conversations pause. People orient their bodies toward you. They lean in. They ask follow-up questions. They reference what you said later. This reflects a halo effect where your presence creates value before you even prove anything. Your energy precedes your words. When your energy communicates calm authority and grounded confidence, your words automatically carry more weight. You do not need to be the loudest person in the room. Fact, the most magnetic men often speak less but command more attention. The fourth sign is mirroring. Mirroring is subconscious alignment. You lean back and she leans back. You adjust your posture and she follows. You slow your speech and her cadence softens. This is not calculated. It is her nervous system syncing with yours. Attraction often begins in the nervous system before conscious thought. When she mirrors you, she feels safe aligning with your rhythm. That sense of safety is foundational to deeper attraction. Asterisk, the fifth sign is when compliments go beyond physical appearance. She may say she likes your energy, that there is something different about you, that you are easy to talk to, or that she feels comfortable around you. Notice that these comments focus on presence rather than looks. Physical attraction is assessed quickly, often within seconds. What keeps someone engaged is how you make them feel. When she compliments your vibe or your aura, she is acknowledging qualities that cannot be easily replicated. That is a deeper layer of attraction. The sixth sign is repeated glances. Not dramatic staring, but quick looks and subtle tracking when you enter a room. You may notice multiple people becoming aware of your presence without obvious attention. Attractive men occupy space differently. Their presence shifts the energy of a room in small but noticeable ways. If you catch these repeated glances, you are being registered and evaluated positively before you even speak. Asterisk, the seventh sign involves how other men respond to you. Women observe male dynamics closely. If other men respect you, listen to you, seek your opinion, or introduce you with regard, women interpret that as social proof. If other men compete with you, attempt to one-up you, or subtly challenge you when women are around, that is also revealing. Men instinctively assess hierarchy. When your presence triggers respect or competition, it signals value. Either response places you in a visible position within the social structure. The eighth sign is that women assume you have options. You may notice mild jealousy early on. You may hear comments such as, "I cannot believe you are single," or "I am." Sure, you have plenty of women interested in you. You might be teased with statements like, "I bet you say that to all the women." These assumptions stem from non-desperate energy. When you do not chase validation or approval, you project abundance. People sense whether someone operates from scarcity or from self-sufficiency. When women assume you have options, it is because your demeanor suggests you do. Asterisk, if you recognize even 2 or 3 of these signs in your life, you are likely more attractive than you have allowed yourself to believe. The issue is rarely appearance. Alone, it is often self-perception. When you remove self-doubt, your natural confidence becomes visible. Attraction is not about forcing behavior or performing tricks. It is about refining awareness, strengthening emotional intelligence, improving posture and communication, and embodying calm, grounded presence. When you understand how your energy is read before you speak, you gain leverage without manipulation. Ask yourself, which of these signs surprised you the most? Reflect on where you may have misinterpreted subtle cues in the past. The moment you start recognizing these signals, you stop chasing validation and start choosing from a position of strength. Attraction is not loud, it is felt. When you understand that, you move differently, you speak differently, and you carry yourself with quiet certainty that others cannot ignore.